Well, I mean, the first day I did about 85 miles, and then after that, I did anywhere from 50 to 55. Um, by the third day, it's almost like you start getting used to it. The second day is really, really hard. You're tired. You probably haven't slept very much. I know I don't. Most people that do this sort of thing, the first day you just kind of go really hard. And then you have to kind of find a way to fit sleep in for a couple of hours here and there, wherever you can. So the sleep deprivation starts wearing down on you. You get chafed and blisters and everything else. But like I said, after about 3 days, that's your life, and you just kind of go with it.
For those people who have not ever done anything or have no experience with what this is, um, I noticed it was 5 days plus
Yes.
for you to finish this.
Right.
So of the 5 days, like take me through just so I have an idea, how much of that is running, in terms of distance and time, and how much of it is rest, if even if you can't, if you're not sleeping, but take me
Sure.
through of the 5 days how it breaks down.
Well, the first day I had very little rest. Of the 24 hours in the day, I was probably moving 22 of those hours, 21, 22 hours. And then just the 2 hours that I wasn't moving, I was eating or taking care of my feet or whatever. Subsequent days, I probably moved 16 to 18 hours a day.
Wow. When you finally won, what's
Yes.
that emotion like? I mean, you put your heart and your soul, you hear people say blood, sweat, and tears, and I'm sure
Right.
there's a lot of that as you push through. Tell me what the emotion's like when you win a race like this and you reach that goal you've worked so hard for. What's going through your mind and your heart?
It was just overwhelming. I had finished second the last time that I did one of them, and I kind of went into this one, thinking if everything went right, I might be able to pull it off. And finally, I got to the last day and I realized that the next closest, woman behind me was like 40 miles behind me, and there's no way she was going to catch me. So there wasn't the excitement of really racing because I gotten that far ahead. So that element wasn't there. But it took me all the way into almost into the next morning to finish it. It was 5 days and 19 hours. So at that point I was so tired that I wasn't thinking a whole lot of things. Just get it done. Let's just get it done. I don't want to be out here anymore. I'm overworked, overtired, so just it was overwhelming.
How long do you train for How long do you train for something like this?
All year. I do about 80 miles a week. Some weeks I do 100 miles a week. Weekends I run really long. Most years I probably do 10 to 15 ultra marathons. So that's just part of my training too. It's doing 50-mile races, 62-mile races, 100-mile races. And those are kind of building you up to it.
I guess the question is, will you do another one? Will you do this again?
Absolutely.